morning, PBV. Welcome to season 1 of the What's Poppin' at Pepsi Roadshow. Today we are here at Buffalo Brothers in Garner, North Carolina, with our proud sponsor, Nature's Twist. And in this version, Nature's Twist, blueberry lemonade, and we got a special drink for you later on in this episode. But we are here today with Allison Brown. Allison is an FSR out of Raleigh. She's a graduate of the UNC Chapel Hill.
Yeah.
Allison Brown, tell the folks back home a little bit about yourself.
Hi, I'm Allison. I'm 5 or 6 months into the role, so pretty fresh, especially comparative to my teammates. But yeah, I graduated from UNC a few years back and worked my way in the service industry. I've worked in fine dining, bars, wedding venues, kind of you name it. I really liked being a part of people's dining experience. I think, there's a lot in that industry. People go out and spend a lot of money. I like to be part of it and make sure they had a good time. So kind of from there, I went into beer. I worked for the AB wholesaler in Raleigh for 4 or 5 years.
Is AB Budweiser?
Anheuser-Busch.
Anheuser-Busch, sorry, Anheuser-Busch. Yep.
Just Clydesdales. And then, I went into spirits. So that's where I actually met Chris here. We worked for Sazerac, our parent company.
And what was it? It was Sazerac, right? And what's Sazerac famous for, Allison?
Fireball. We sold a lot of Fireball.
A lot of Fireball.
I think.
And so with that being said, think about your time here with Pepsi Bottling Ventures as a new employee, right? You've been here since when? January, February?
February.
Okay, since February, you've only been here like less than 5 months. Like, what's been the most challenging thing that you've come across coming from beer, spirits over to soft drinks?
So I think in alcohol, you work with a lot of red tape. There's a lot of obstacles to overcome that we don't necessarily have in the NA world. So it's been a really fun challenge, but a really tough one. I think, I run into a lot of things where I'm not sure if it's allowed or legal or, I'm constantly having to talk to my teammates, which they don't mind. But yeah, just kind of figure out how PBV works as a whole to get things accomplished. A lot of moving pieces.
So you've done a lot of networking, like with our internal customers, with our fellow sales reps, delivery specialists,
For sure.
BES, all that good stuff.
For sure. I feel like they see my name pop up on their phone quite often, for better or worse.
And so when you think about how you overcame obstacles, it's just basically just reaching out and talking to your fellow teammates, correct?
And a lot of people told me this right away, but I think over communication is the key. There are no dumb questions. I had a couple installs early on where I did some questionable things, which are funny to look back on now, but we're learning every day.
and that's what's fun. Like you're in the heart of it. You're like are you Raleigh, Chapel Hill? Where are you exactly right now?
Durham, Chapel Hill.
Durham, Chapel.
Yep.
Carolina and Duke. That's a tough market, isn't it?
Well, one has my heart. I still have that dark blue is still tough, but I love my Durham folks still. Gotcha. I don't always claim UNC when I'm trying to get in places.
Yeah. So let's think about like your spirits background, because this is where today. I think there's something that we're missing out there is the opportunity to grow our portfolio in restaurants behind the bar, right? And from a mixology standpoint. And so with that being said, like, do you see like opportunities out there? Are there a few signature drinks that maybe you've created that you think maybe you can introduce to the folks out there who don't know anything, that we can kind of use them as mixers per se?
Absolutely. I would love to. I think I've been trying to really dig my way into the Red Bull market. I think they've had a kind of monopoly here for a bit. Yeah. So just working with Celsius has been really fun. I would love to show you a couple things too.
So you're open to sharing some drinks right now?
Absolutely. I would love to.
All right, folks. So as Allison prepares to make some drinks for you guys back home, we're going to go to commercial break. Thank you.
Hey, grab me one too.
Welcome back, folks. I'm here with Allison Brown at Buffalo Brothers here in beautiful Garner, North Carolina. And she's about to make some of her signature drinks. We have 3 cups here, one for myself, one for Allison, and one for our producer, intern, Hayden Clark, who's behind the camera today. So, Allison, what is going to be the first drink you make for us today?
So we're gonna kind of go a golf themed.
Okay. Okay.
But yeah, we're gonna make a transfusion, which have done really well on the course. I think, I'm sure you've had a couple in your day.
Oh, just a couple. Transfusions, folks, is phenomenal. And she's going to explain what it is. But one of our golf courses down in Myrtle Beach, it's their signature drink. So Pine Lakes Country Club, the transfusion is their signature drink. And she's going to explain to you the ingredients and how she was able to substitute a certain ingredient for one of our brands. And if you don't know who Pine Lakes Country Club is, that is where Sports Illustrated was created many moons ago. So, Allison, let's go with the transfusion.
That's awesome. And these have made their ways into some of my bars too. So don't think just golf. It's, it's broad. They're delicious. So what it is, it's a spirit of your choice. Clear spirit of your choice. Ginger ale. Grape juice is normally in the recipe, but we switch out our grape Gatorade. I think it's just a better option. People like it. It's healthier. It keeps you more hydrated. I've never seen anyone turn away from this drink because we use grape Gatorade instead of grape juice. And
it hydrates you.
Yeah.
I mean, you're getting hydrated and you're consuming a couple of cocktails out on the golf course.
Well, and in addition, a couple of my customers have said, great, we don't want another SKU. We already have grape Gatorade. I don't want any more inventory. We don't need grape juice. So yeah, it's worked out really well. But I'm just going to whip a couple up here for us.
So right now she's utilizing what? That's Schweppes ginger ale.
Yeah, we're doing Schweppes ginger.
And if someone out there tells you there's something better than Schweppes, they're out of their mind.
They're
so
out of their
Schweppes
mind.
is the best mixing ginger ale in the market.
100%. But yeah, we're going to do some Schweppes ginger, a little grape Gatorade, and then I'll let you guys squeeze your lime in there.
Nice. Do I squeeze before or after?
After.
After, okay.
Up to you, but I say after. My professional opinion. There we go.
Nice.
Perfect on a hot day and perfect on the course.
There's Hayden Clark, our producer.
Yep. Perfect.
Cheers.
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 Cheers. Perfect. Nothing better.
That's very nice.
Right?
Very, very nice. All right, so then now we have the transfusion. What's another signature drink we can do out there in the market with some of our brands?
Sure. So I tend to incorporate my kind of liquor spirits knowledge to what I'm doing now. With that being said, I think it's really easy to do brunch drinks with an orange Celsius, mix it with orange juice, champagne if you want. If you just want the mocktail, I think it's really good with even like soda water, orange juice, orange Celsius, and it still elevates a brunch drink. People get really excited about that. And then using our peach flavor in place of peach schnapps in some drinks has been really good. Green tea shots are really popular right now.
Excellent.
I don't know if you're familiar, Chris.
Is that James and the Giant Peach?
I think Anne-Marie and I have been working on James and the Giant Peach.
Yes.
But yeah, so really it looks like Jameson or Irish whiskey of your choice mixed with a peach vibe, and sour mix in there too, and it makes for a really good shot. People really like the Celsius elevation in that too.
Excellent, excellent. And I knew there's another popular drink down in Myrtle Beach called the Sullivan's Mulligan.
Yeah, Chris taught me about that one.
So the Sullivan's Mulligan, tell them what it is.
So you're working with, again, a clear spirit of your choice and this blueberry lemonade, sugar-free Nature's Twist here.
Yeah, and Beechwood Golf Course in North Myrtle Beach, that is their number one drink, the Sullivan's Mulligan. They use our Nature's Twist blueberry lemonade. They mix it with a nice clear spirit of choice.
Perfect.
But Allison, I really appreciate you introducing some of these drinks for us today. And one more thought, like when you're in the spirit industry, when we're out in the market, there was always like a theme or a philosophy we utilized when we were out there sampling. What was that called?
Liquid to lip. So I think it goes a long way for customers to sample things right on site. Our wonderful VP of food service, Byron, I think he always says, get the sweet tea in hands, get the unsweet tea in hands, and let it rip. So yeah, liquid to lips. Make sure people are sampling these superior products that we have.
Awesome, awesome. Well, thank you, Allison Brown, for joining us today in Garner, North Carolina at Buffalo Brothers. Thank you, Hayden Clark, our producer. And folks, like I said, have a great day. and we'll see you next time
Thanks,
at What's
guys.
Poppin' at Pepsi.